Hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed the first video for homework 1-1. This is homework 1-2. The solutions for it the homework 1-2 is supposed to be done Wednesday or Thursday, and I'm posting solutions on the 12th. Again, if you follow these videos, the logic is very easy to follow. I know you're going to be confused by the questions. You're not used to the language. You're not used to the code. You're not used to what I'm asking you. That's okay. You will get used to it. Okay, and I will explain step by step what everything means. So it should be no problems. The answers to these questions are really easy, but I know you're going to have a hard time determining what the question is asking for. So anyway, the concept is to be very patient. The second thing I'm going to do is I am going to talk slower because I have a habit of talking too fast. And I noticed that on my last YouTube video. Oh my goodness, I'm talking fast. So I will move slower. Number 3, I'm going to, instead of giving one long video, I'm going to give one video per problem. So this is problem 1, and then we go to problem 2, and problem 3, and so on and so forth. So there's 6 problems in this homework, and they're long problems, and I will do one video per problem. And the reason I will do one video per problem is because I had a hard time loading that video to YouTube because it was too long yesterday. And I was like, well, it's just easier to upload short. I had to go through a bunch of loopholes to upload a long video. Long story short. Okay, so one of the things you want to do is you want to have JGraphs open. So when we do our homework, you will have your homework PDF open to look at the questions. And then you will have JGraphs open to work on JGraphs. If you do not have these two open, please open them now. Pause the video right now and open the video. Pausing now. Okay, now we're back. You should have JGraphs and the Adobe PDF Reader open. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, we're going to open the skeletal code right here. And we're going to label this homework, or you can open yesterday's homework, erase everything in the middle here, okay, except for the skeletal code, and you can do homework 1-1, or what you could try to do, which is very interesting, is just do this, okay. Remember your template, like I asked you to save, okay. Go here, copy paste your template from Microsoft Word or text, okay. Copy. Okay, you can close out the template, open JGraphs, okay, copy all over this, paste, okay, you're going to type your name, date, which is March 12th, 2015, and the description is this program, you probably can't read that, this program outputs results from a homework 1-2. Then what you want to do is change this name of file to homework 1p2. You cannot put dashes here, it won't work. So what I did was I put a P as in part, or you can type in like this, homework 1 part 2. And that's easier for you, so be it, but whatever you save it as, either P2 or part 2, I think part 2 would be easier. Make sure you save as the same name as this. So now, again, just like we learned yesterday, okay, this here, homework 1, look at my cursor, homework 1, part 2.java needs to match here, homework 1, part 2. Okay? Alright, so we saved. Real easy. Alright? Now, we go back to the question. Question is, what is the significance of the command significance of the command scanner mytype equals new scanner system.in. Basically what we're doing is we're declaring an input and designating mytype as an input. What does mytype mean? Mytype is simply whatever you put in here, that's the type. Okay, so I can call it whatever I like. So we will go back down and you will see what this is, okay? So I will answer that as we're designating whatever you put in here as my type. I call it whatever I like. I can call it, chimpanzee. I can call it banana, but generally you want to, it's usually an input, so you want to say ask, question, or, ask Q or something to show, hey, this is a input. And what's happening is we know it's an input because it's a system.in. Remember when we put system.out, right? That was an output. System.out print line. This is system.in. So the system is now requesting an input of something of my type. Okay? Part 2 of question 1. For our purposes, how many times do we declare this command? This command is declared once. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what happens. For our purposes, where do we declare it? We declare it for our purposes of what we're learning. We declare it right after public static void main string args, that long thing. After the curly brackets, of course. Okay. Scanner equals my type equals new scanner system in. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is right here, we're going to type in scanner, move that for you, equals my type equals new scanner system.in. Okay, and make sure you have a semicolon at the end. Now, my type is basically what I use that you can call it anything. When I put these in these brackets, it really means you need to call it something. Okay, I have to show you that you can change this name. So basically, you can change it to whatever you like and call it, I call it ask. Okay, that's an example. You can call it question. You can call it, if you're lazy, kind of call it A. You can call it Q. You can call it banana, cream, pie. Okay. You can call it, I don't know, chocolate. I love food. Chocolate, ice cream. It doesn't matter what you call it. But I'm going to keep it simple and call it ask. Okay. This is where we declare it. Okay. Part 4 of question 1. What part of the command, my scanner, my type, new scanner system in remains constant? Well, everything except my type. So we'll go back. Notice this scanner is mandatory. Okay, this has to stay the same. Okay, this new scanner system.in semicolon has to stay the same. The only thing that can change that you can control is that. Okay, so that answers part 4. Part 5. What part of the command, scanner, my type, new scanner system in remains can we change? And it's called my type. So we can only control, like I did previously, I replace my type with ask. Okay. You cannot put those angle brackets like this. Okay, like originally have it, like my type, like that. Java doesn't like that. Okay, we'll have a compiling error. So basically, you can call this my type without, that. And sorry, let me move the cursor here. You can call it this way without the angle brackets. It's fine. Again, to keep things consistent, it's ask. Okay, very easy to follow. Okay, part 6 from part 5 above. Give an example. Okay, so I give an example. Scanner equals ask question equals new scanner parentheses system.in close parentheses. Here my type is labeled as ask question. Okay, what this means is I take this, the former my type here, and I can call it ask question like I did previously, like I showed you. Okay, so or I can call it whatever I like, but just call it ask just to make things simple. So do me a favor, and this is the end of question 1. Pause the program and work on that, work on this video, review this video, and and answer the questions. And I'll have a new video for problem 2 that's coming up right after. So go ahead and review, and I'm going to